Shake a paw, Sutter. Shake a paw. Good boy. Do you have a dog at home? Does someone that you love have a dog at home? Well, you know, us pet owners would basically just do about anything for our little dogs. I mean, we buy them beds to make them comfortable at night. We buy them harnesses to make sure that they're comfortable while they're on walks. And we even buy them toys and bones just to give them that satisfaction and make them feel good and happy. Well, us as pet owners are kind of missing one of the big health problems from the months of April to November. That is the season of flea, ticks, and heartworm. My name is Lauren. I'm a customer service representative at BD Pet Hospital Burlington, and I'm here today to talk to you about the top 3 reasons why you should be having flea, tick, and heartworm prevention on hand. The top 3 reasons that I'm going to explain more in depth are: it prevents skin allergies and irritations, it prevents any tick-borne diseases from being spread, and it prevents any flea infestation, which can be a crazy bad thing to have in your house. It'll be a huge hassle. So I'm here to talk to you why these prevention options are going to be the best things for you to have on hand. One of the number 1 reasons why you should have a flea, tick, and heartworm prevention, whether that be topical or oral treatment, at your fingertips for your pet, is because it can prevent many different skin irritations. There's something called flea allergy dermatitis, which affects dogs mostly when the flea's saliva gets on their skin. This can cause irritation and hot spots, and eventually it can lead to skin infection if it's not treated right away. So your best option is to just go with one of these preventions that kills the flea during any stage of its life cycle, and the fleas will not come back as long as you keep the prevention up, recommended at 1 time a month. The second reason why we highly recommend having a flea, tick, and heartworm prevention alternative at your fingertips is because we want to prevent the spread of any tick-borne diseases. Now, ticks are little bugs that lodge themselves typically in the ears or the back of the neck of the dog, and they lodge themselves in there, and if they are tested positive for carrying a Lyme disease, that can transfer to the dog, which can make them very sick. Can give them arthritis early on, and in some cases it can even lead to death. So we don't want the Lyme disease being a factor in any of this, because it can cause kidney, heart, and neurological damage to your beloved pup. So the best way to prevent any ticks from being around your dog is to just have this prevention on hand. And like I said before, if you use the dosage correctly once a month from the months of April to November, you will prevent any ticks from lodging themselves in your little pooch. One last reason you want to have a super healthy dog with the flea, tick, and heartworm prevention alternative is because of heartworm. Now, heartworm is transferred through mosquitoes. Now, humans cannot acquire a heartworm virus through a mosquito, but a dog's immune system is different, so it can pick up a heartworm virus, and heartworm can be very detrimental to a dog, unfortunately. This is why you really want to have something that protects against mosquito bites against your dog, especially if you find yourself a family that is camping or usually out in the wilderness, or somewhere where it's very heavily wooded. You want to make sure that you're using this prevention method, because first of all, that's going to prevent you from fleas and ticks, but that's also going to take away the mosquitoes as well, which is a huge problem and causes that heartworm virus, which we don't want. So here I have with me 2 of Bayer's many flea, tick, and heartworm prevention products that we have. So here we have Advantage Multi, and we have Canine Advantix 2. So basically these products come in mini little packets like this, and they're very handy dandy when you're using them every month. So every month you're going to pull out one of these. It comes with a little screw cap, and you're going to unscrew that cap. You're going to part the hair on the shoulder blades of the animal, and then you're just going to drag the liquid across their top of their neck or the top of their spine. So it's a very easy process. They might not enjoy it the first few times, but it definitely is something that they get accustomed to. So This, again, is something that I would highly recommend for a number of reasons. That being because, one, it prevents skin allergies and irritations from that flea saliva that we talked about. The second reason being that it prevents against tick-borne illnesses such as Lyme disease, which can be detrimental to the health of your pooch. So definitely something that is great if you are going to be hiking or walking outdoors with your dog a lot. And the third reason being that this is a great heartworm prevention, and it also prevents against mosquitoes and the mosquito bites that can transmit the heartworm infection. So this is going to be one of your best friends between the months of April to November, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this presentation on why Canine Advantix and all the bear, flea, tick, and heartworm preventions are great options for you guys this spring.